In other news, it's another day of summer heat. Temperatures reaching 100 degrees across much of the Sacramento region, and with that hotter, drier weather, well, the threat of wildfires increases. Today, Governor Gavin Newsom showed off some of the technology California is counting on to spot and fight those fires. But Republicans say the state still needs to do more. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace was with the governor at McClellan Park near Sacramento and shows us what's new.
Unprecedented investments.
Governor Gavin Newsom inside a hangar at the Sacramento McClellan Airport, where the state keeps its fleet of CAL FIRE air support. The governor showcasing some of CAL FIRE's newest assets to prepare for and fight wildfires, all as the state enters peak summer.
The impacts we're feeling and the heat.
It comes just over a year and a half since the deadly and destructive Palisades and Eaton fires, and just a few years since other deadly fires ravaged communities in Northern California.
We believe in science, but we also believe in our own eyes. I'll continue to remind people, and not just in folks up there in Paradise, but Grizzly Flats, Greenville, and places wiped off the map, lifestyles, traditions impacted.
But the governor believes with new and improved technology, the state will better prepare for and fight fires in the future. Included, he says, drones to help map out fire zones and hotspots. He also discussed a plan to add C-130 aircraft to a CAL FIRE fleet that already includes 17 nighttime capable firefighting Firehawk helicopters and other aircraft equipped with what's known as the Fire Integrated Real-Time Intelligence System, also known as FIRUS, a technology designed to help generate a real-time model of fire growth. That, according to first responders, helps them determine just which resources to dedicate to any given wildfire.
Liftoff.
Newsom also notes 3 new satellites recently launched from Vandenberg Space Force Base on the Central Coast to detect fires statewide before they can grow. Here on the ground, meantime, the state has more than 1,250 cameras monitoring fire-prone regions 24/7.
Real progress has been made, unprecedented investments, but technology has been at the forefront. And so that's what we wanted to underscore.
We're not letting our guard down. We're not making sure that we are not prepared.
As for staffing, Newsom says CAL FIRE now has more than 11,000 personnel, double what it was some 8 years ago. Republicans, though, believe the state is not prepared. They argue the Newsom administration has not prioritized forest management enough.
Catastrophe, it lands at the governor's feet, and he needs to stop giving us platitudes on the TV and get to work and giving us real results with policies that matter and make a difference.
Newsom acknowledges the state can do more on forest management, but he adds the federal government owns nearly 60% of the state's land area. He argues cuts from the Trump administration will only make the situation worse.
My president is way out of his league, including on this subject.
And as we speak, there are more than 100 firefighting drones like this one positioned across the state. Meantime, Governor Newsom says 2 more C-130 airplanes will be added to the fleet by the end of the year. Reporting at McClellan Airport near Sacramento, I'm Eitan Wallace. Now back to you in the studio.